like a freight train will. Cornbread Man Biscuit Boy, talking live love and southern joy. Cornbread Man Biscuit Boy, raise your glass, make some noise. Gravy drips in the southern drawl. Stories thick like the cypress tall. Radio rebels riding wild and free, shouting truths like a storm at sea. Hey, hey, can you feel that beat? Boots on the floor, fire in the heat. Cornbread Man Biscuit Boy, talking live love and southern joy. Cornbread Man Biscuit Boy, raise your glass, make some noise. Tells the dirt roads, whiskey skies that cut through the night like fireflies.
Sorry for the delay. We had microphone problems.
It happens, man.
Conflict with the webcam. And so you get what you get. Anthony is in the house. We appreciate you being here, Anthony. Dave, remember the friend I told you that lost all his weight going holistic? He was telling me that he might move permanently to Europe, not because he doesn't like the United States. It's more that the food is so heavily processed and everything in your mouth is all natural, no chemicals or additives.
You can do that here as well.
Yeah, you should be able to. I mean, it
takes a little bit more.
It takes a little bit more. It costs more.
Yeah, it does.
And in some cases, maybe not in every case. We'll try to hook up the webcam again here in a second. I don't want to mess the mic up, but we are in, I believe.
Sweet.
I see us, and I think we're okay. So anyway, sorry for the delay. A little extra music your way. Welcome to Southern Fried Saturday AM. Got the coffee.
We do.
We got the Biscuit Boy. We got the Cornbread Man.
Right here.
We got a beautiful day. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, it's gorgeous out here today.
So nice. We were
warm this morning. Well, warmer.
Yeah, warm. I like it.
Warmer.
I was on early this morning. Got on I guess you'd call it a rant. I guess I could move the microphone closer too. Got on a rant about the president going after MTG. I just think he needs to leave it alone. But
I agree with that. You know, she's got some different views, you know, on Israel and a few different things, but she is a staunch supporter of President Trump.
She is, and she's not afraid to speak her mind.
No, he needs people like that around him.
And she's pro-America, America first, always pro-America, and she just doesn't play the game. And
she does. She just plays it better than everybody else.
Well, they're talking about how they're gonna run somebody against her, and he's gonna throw his support behind him and everything. That ain't always worked for him. People in North Georgia like MTG for the most part. You know what? She put us on the map. She's not afraid to stand up and play hardball with the big boys, even when it hurt her personally.
Right.
The people in North Georgia appreciated it. So,
well, the people of Indiana have spoken as well. You know, they tried to redistrict a lot of Indiana. President Trump wanted to do all that. And they said, no, man, that's a red state. I mean, that's a bright red state.
We're all live on Rumble this morning too. We haven't been doing that. We've just been running some of the other ones. But
good morning,
if
Rumble.
You're on Rumble Studio.
I love that name, just Rumble.
Yeah, Rumble.
Ladies and gentlemen,
getting ready to rumble.
Yeah.
He said, I think also the issue with the movement around Trump is that it's people around him. I'll agree. I don't think it's him specifically. Want everybody to ideology. Two ideas on computer. He can't ever change their opinions. Well, that's the problem with all presidents, is that they get people involved who have their own agendas.
Yep.
And it causes good morning. It causes problems. It really does.
Yeah.
And you get bad advice.
That's the bad thing about government. A lot of times we're stuck choosing between the lesser of two evils. I believe Trump's heart's in the right place. I couldn't imagine being president of the United States, Dave. I mean, that is a lot of pressure. You see these guys go in, and in 4 years they come out and their hair's white.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of pressure.
But, and I think that we got the hogs going through. I think that I think they gave him advice to distance himself from her. Here's what I think. Let me pour this down. It was a little bit delay. I was just pulling up the chat over in my phone so I could see a little bit better.
Right.
I think that one of the things that the vote is so very close in Congress. It's razor thin.
Morning.
And I think there's some things ahead that he is going to need every vote he can get.
Oh, yeah.
My personal opinion, it's mine, I think we're going to war.
I wouldn't doubt it.
And I don't know with who.
Well,
but it seems like we're getting ready for it.
Venezuela will probably be the war ground. I mean, he's going after the cartels, and if they get backing by, some of these terrorist groups or whatever, it could be that we're going to war there. But
it seems like, and if he needs a declaration of war from Congress, that margin is so thin.
Yeah.
That could be a problem, and I could be dead wrong, but why now would he say she's lost her way, she's crazy ideas, wacko lady, calling me up all the time, blah, blah, blah. I think he's been trying to distance himself from her for a while.
He has.
But
and it's because of Israel, I think.
I think that's a big part of it. Yeah. She has hammered America first, get out of Ukraine, get out of Israel.
Yep.
Leave it alone. But you know what? A lot of people agree with her. A lot of people.
Well, Charlie Kirk was one of them. Charlie Kirk's big supporter of Israel. I mean, I am too. But the Israel that they're supporting is not the Israel of the Bible, per se.
No, they're sinners. They're wicked.
That's exactly right.
The government is what it is, and they'll do and say whatever they got to do for their own interest.
Yeah.
It's okay to throw support, but when it starts to hurt you,
well, there's got to be a line somewhere.
Every time we told them to back off, they've never listened. They would do it for a day.
Well, not only that, they subvert a lot of things that we do, as a nation. But the Bible says, I will bless those that bless you and curse those who curse you. Talking about the nation of Israel. I don't think that's the same nation that's there now. Do you? Or am I wrong?
Well, in the end days, that will be the nation that God blesses.
Yeah.
He has protected them to the extent that they've not been destroyed. That's for sure.
Well,
but he's not. But he's also allowed, and he will allow more judgment to come to them because they're not being that nation that they need to be.
Right.
And Israel will have to come to a place of repentance on a national scale. And that hasn't happened yet.
Well,
he also said that the other thing he doesn't want to be paying an arm and a leg or an arm for all the natural food from Trader Joe's or Whole Foods. All that is a lot cheaper in terms of pricing. And then he moves on to our comments about the president. He said, I'm going to use Obama as a perfect example. He came in as president thinking he could fix everything, but he didn't realize that either party is basically bought off by lobbyists to do what they want. Well, and everybody has their hands in the cookie jar somewhere. And
I don't think Obama came in to fix things. I think he came in to destroy things. That's my personal opinion.
I would reword that a little bit. He found out he couldn't do all that he wanted to do. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
in those ways,
Yeah.
Boy, he has turned. He looks a lot different. Does he not?
He does.
Big Mike looks the same.
Yeah, Big Mike does. That is hilarious, huh? Big Mike. And it's so obvious. I mean,
wasn't it?
The fact.
Wasn't it the BBC or somebody said that they proved she was a girl or whatever? I mean, what did?
I don't know.
I don't even know how do you prove that without
I know they got pictures of this particular person you're talking about, Michael, and when you superimpose the two with Michelle, they fit perfect. Facial structure, teeth, everything fits perfect. So I'm not saying she is or isn't, or he is or isn't. But I know Obama leans that way.
Well, there's a lot of stories out there from the olden days,
There are.
Pre-presidency.
Yep.
And